Break for Jimmy. Jimmy, do you copy?
Number Z is a piece of shit.
Jimmy, you are not making...
I just saying your friend ZKZ's a piece of shit.
Why do you say that, Jimmy?
Now he wants to sue the great Allen. I don't think so.
Can you revisit that N6ZKZ is a piece of shit?
Who said that, Herb? I'm right here.
Hey, Steve, yeah, it's just Jimmy's out here asking you, trashing your name.
Is there a freak?
The freak is right on the other side of the radio.
It's the N6.
It's a fabula.
N6, the mighty hot.
Tutti Frutti, what an embarrassment you are.
Well, you know, nobody's in charge of your embarrassment except you. Like, oh, I don't know, keeping my homeowner's insurance current.
I'm current, dipshit. Real current. I pay it for a year in advance. Not on an impound like you moron.
Everybody pays it a year in advance, you fucking child.
Fucking child. You know it all, right? About everything. Fucking know it all. Don't waste my time, freak show.
I don't know it all. I just know more than you. And that's the case with everybody out here, Mr. N6.
It's not true. But you know what?
It's true.
What you do. Because I'll be out here.
It's true. It's true. He says he's going to Alan. ZKZ said he was going to sue Alan today. Funnier than shit.
You too. There's all of you.
N6 mighty Hoffman. It's the N6 Hoffman.
You love me, don't you? That's
well, nobody loves you. That's the problem.
not going away, so deal with it.
Yeah, you will. You'll kick up your heels and clutch your pearls today for 30 minutes or so, and you'll get run off, and you'll stay away for another week. It's going to be like that, Mr. N6.
Go back to your husband, and then you won't be able to get on the remote.
Sounds like ZKZ's jealous.
No, I'm not jealous. He's got a husband, Ricardo.
No, Steve. See, Dana will be welcome on the remote wherever he is in the country.
You holding his purse?
No, I don't need to. He has bitches like you to do it for him.
Tough guys.
The mighty Bud. What do you do with an N6 husband?
What do you do with a faggot, K.I. Glenn?
She is jealous.
You're a homo, and he denies it.
Those online services to claim the victory of figuring out what my middle name is.
I don't need to. You told it to me, dumbass.
Just don't talk to the creep. It's creep. Oh, N6. It's almost painful watching your demise and your fall from superiority like you have.
Bad watching your demise. You're only out here until you go back to your husband.
Hey, did you not hear what Tom just said? He said I'm welcome on the remote no matter where I am. And by the way, Mr. N6, if your memory wasn't going, you'd remember that when I was in Tennessee, I was still on the remote. How about that? What about that?
you don't talk when Ricardo's around.
I was in Tennessee. I was talking all the time. What about that?
Hey, you know, Steve, if he has a friend, Ricardo can come on the remote and talk too.
Love that. It's his husband. It's not his friend. It's his husband.
Whatever you think it is, Ricardo's welcome too.
Ricardo's his husband. That's what the marriage license says that Perry said to everybody.
Leslie was the husband and you were the wife?
No. Was she? Ricardo's his husband, and that's not even made.
Like I said, regardless of what you think Ricardo is, if he exists or doesn't exist, if he's a friend, whatever, he's welcome on the remote at any time.
Dana can put his mom and dad on the radio, too. Big Dana, big tough cop? What a disgrace to the sheriff's department.
Oh, well, thank you for your opinion, Mr. N6 Hoffman. Once my career has been compared with yours, I'm sure I will fall short, Mr. N6 Hoffman.
Nothing. And what a disgrace you are.
Be a nurse, not a nurse.
A fucking disgrace. Laughable. There's a lot of guys at the sheriff's department, upper brass, that just don't like you.
You just can't pry yourself away from that, can you? You don't know a fucking thing about anything because you sit in your little house all day and tremble and shiver and hope that nobody stops by to give you a T-shirt or a hat. Oh, N6.
Oh, KI6 sucker. What book are you reading out of? Whose purse are you holding? Bitch.
See, there's no... And listen...
Oh, N6 Hoffman, the mighty. And, you know, you expect me to believe, number one, that you know anybody at the sheriff's department. I don't think you do. And I'm retired from there. So what fucking difference would it possibly make if they don't like me? You know, not being unliked is something you hate. You want everybody to like you, but you're too much of an asshole. So it's something you don't know anything about. That's why it's so important to you that everybody likes you or doesn't like you, because you're a fucking child. You're developmentally, mentally, you're a child.
I mean, out of your mouth, that's a compliment. Know-it-all. You think you...
I don't have to know it all. I just have to know more than you. That is pretty easy.
Fussy little bitch. Go fuck you.
N6 Hoffman, the mighty, mighty Hoffman. It's the N6 Hoffman. Mighty, mighty Hoffman. All hail the mighty Hoffman.
Ricardo is okay with your bed.
Oh, N6. Oh, N6. That's all you've got, isn't it, N6? Soon, you'll realize, or maybe you won't, that nobody gives a shit about anything you say. Forget about me. Anything you say is just bullshit because you don't have the capability of telling the truth. You're a fucking child.
So you're not married? Really? I'll put my life on it that you are.
Hey, Dana, hold on a second. Dana, if you have a friend or anybody in your life named Ricardo, they are welcome on the remote as well, okay?
I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. That's good to know. Thank you. See, the N6, well, where do I start? He's got delusions. You've heard of delusions of grandeur? He's got delusions of significance. He thinks he is significant. He thinks he's relevant. he's convinced himself that he's not a mentally disturbed 68-year-old shut-in living in the house that his mom bought. He thinks that he's, I don't know, it's just really weird how he can convince himself of all this.
He's holding someone else's.
Oh, N6. And he loves talking about gay people and purses, and he's got a fixation. He's got a total fixation. Healthy? No, it's not. But it's also his choice, which is really bizarre.
There's no friend. It's your choice who you spread your asshole to.
No, he doesn't have any friends. And you know, I bet he's made friends over the years, but he burns them. He backstabs them and burns them. So, you know, that's a house of his creation.
It's a house of your creation.
Mr. N6, you better pay your homeowner's insurance. Brooklyn's an actor. I'm not going to turn out too well for you. Actionable. That's a criminal threat. Timestamp 1537. Criminal threat. N6 Hoffman. Where'd you go, twat waffle? Oh, you done? You have all your, did you go through your high-powered bullshit and got to the end and then said, well, should I start over again? Or should I go see if the toilet magically stopped or started working? Because it didn't. N6 Hoffman, the mighty Hoffman. Oh, fear the Hoffman. All hail the Hoffman.
Everybody figured it out, Steve. You just have to.
Oh, thank God.
God, how would it be like to have no friends whatsoever? No.
He's a freak. Yeah, we want to. Generally, we want to think that other people are similar to us. But he's not. He can't be judged or anticipated based on a normal person. He's been, well, for all the reasons I just mentioned. I don't want to rehash.
But you're a Fruit Loop.
Oh, N6. That's pretty witty. I'll bet that was so funny in your head, and you're going to convince yourself, yeah, I swung the chain. I'm a mean Hoffman. I'm a mean N6 Hoffman. They're scared of me, and then I'm going to find a scumbag attorney, and I'm going to sue him.
Steve, you know that, Steve. You know you'd love to be with a man, Steve. Bi-curious, Steve. All your signs show it. All your phrases, everything shows you're bi-curious, dude.
Well, that's the mark of a bitch. Just like Perry Walter Floyd. He's just a lighter-skinned version of Perry Walter Floyd, and quite a bit chunkier. He talks all kinds of shit, gonna kick everybody's ass. I bet you wouldn't say that to my face. And Brooklyn Smasher and break your fucking bones. But when somebody shows up, he runs away or he sues them like a bitch. It's predictable.
I wonder if Steve has an OnlyFans page for those great big bat tits he has.
Horrible, huh? Not bad.
He's got a page on dudeswithovaries.com.
Come on, Steve, you know you'd love to be with a man. You're bi-curious, Steve. You would love to get pounded in the ass, Steve.
All you have to do, Steve, is get a shower to start.
You envious of every gay man out here? You envious?
It's like you guys are trying to recruit me into your club.
Oh my God, it's the same fucking thing. Your club. Ooh, and then he's going to go, I don't swing that way. Well, there's a couple dozen pictures on your iPhone that suggest differently, Mr. Ed.
Just because it comes out of your yapper.
And you're you're commonly noticed lack of interest in the lovely and talented Leslie, your former wife, that you couldn't wait to get away from. So you could, watch men's ice skating alone by yourself with the shades drawn. So yeah, you're overcompensating. All this shit you're saying, Alan or Sanchez is right, absolutely correct.
Holding her purse too. Huh?
And all about purse. You get the air for a second. You get your voice starts coming out over 2 meters for just a second, and you're talking about purses.
He's bi-curious and he's jealous. He's envious.
He's definitely envious. He's envious and jealous of anybody that is able to maintain any kind of a relationship, whether it's a friendship, a professional, co-worker arrangement, colleague, because he can't do it. He's never been able to do it. And he's the N6.
The Fagala.
Oh, N6. N6. Every time he gets the air, just for a second, that's what he says.
We'll continue to do that.
I'm the N6 Hoffman. Or the N6 Hoffman. N6 Hoffman. Be afraid of me. I'm the mighty Hoffman. I have more underwear than anyone else. I have more blister packs than everyone else. I have carpeting that dates back to the Truman administration. I am the mighty N6.
Ricardo's mom and dad and aunt.
It's the same thing. When are you going to realize you're not getting anywhere with that?
Realize that.
You're obviously not bothering me, and nobody else, maybe somebody did when I wasn't listening, but nobody else seems to be interested in, oh, Steve, tell me more. Tell me everything else that wasn't gone over ad nauseum 2 years ago. Mr. N6, Mr. Enlightened One, Mr. Hoffman, Mr. Shut-In.
Whatever you say there.
Oh, yeah, whatever I say. Whatever I say. I wish you wouldn't say anything, ever.
Shut up.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, Mr. Hoffman. Mr. N6 freak. Freaky freak. The only good thing is you're probably getting more sleep in the morning. I think you try to listen 24/7, but I think you probably do fall asleep, and you're probably getting more rest now that every time you come out here you are slapped around like a Filipino hooker, like a Saigon hooker, and not given a chance to say anything. Because we know that you get sexual gratification from talking over other men on ham radio. We know that now. So maybe you're getting some more rest. Maybe you build up some energy, and you come out at 3 o'clock on a Wednesday, and I'm going to be the mighty N6. And it never worked out that way, but you're trying.
Going anywhere.
Yeah, you will eventually. You will eventually.
So thinking.
Oh, N6. So, if only you had even the slightest inkling of how pathetic you are.
If you had the slightest inkling of how pathetic you are.
Good comeback. I know you are, but what am I?
I like this one better. Take a sweet suck.
Oh, yeah. And that's not gay because Jim Champion told you could say it. You think that's what regular, normal guys say to each other. It's not.
You know about what guys say to each other, right?
Well, I'm able to carry on a conversation with other adults, which you can't, both on and off the radio, which you can't.
Not according to some guys that don't like you at the sheriff's department.
Oh, here we fucking go. Again, I don't care if everybody likes me or if they don't. That's called being a grown-up, Mr. N6, Mr. General Class Goofball, Fuckwad, Twat Waffle. And so I'm retired from the sheriff's department. What difference would it make? Why would I care? Why would I care if anybody likes me or doesn't like me? They either do or they don't. That's how grown-ups are. If you like talking to me, then talk to me. If you don't, then don't. You're a child. You're a mental child. You have the development of probably a 6 or 7-year-old. Truly.
Coming from you.
Oh, coming from you. Same thing. You have nothing. You're like that song, running on empty.
That's why he doesn't have a relationship.
That's why Dana has a relationship with him.
Oh yeah, here, same thing. You're kind of like you're like a cross between Jack Garrison and Perry Walter Wycliffe Lloyd. You're just like Perry. 2 peas in a pod. Just like the Wycliffe Floyd, the food stamp Floyd, public assistance Perry. Is that what you strive for? Did you want to be just like him? Because look at the commonalities. They're glaring. You can't ignore them. Who are we to say you can't be that way?
Don't talk to me or about me.
Don't? What did you say there, N6?
Tend to your own knitting.
Tend to your own knitting. You tend to your own fucking knitting. Look in the mirror, bitch. What do? You come out here and talk shit about me and everybody else. You tend to your own knitting. Slim, Mr. Fat Fuck Hoffman, with the massive gelatinous back titties flopping around. You probably have to sleep in a recliner, don't you? Because that would be the only, you can't sleep with those things protruding out from your shoulder blades. That would be horrible. Maybe that's why you're always in such a shitty mood. You can't get any sleep.
What size waist do you have, fat boy? Huh. What size waist do you have? How's your heart doing these days?
My heart's fine, and you don't understand how you ask other men what their waist size is. Why would you care? Why are you so interested in another man's proportionality? N6.
And why are you so interested in what I look like and making false allegations, which of course you know nothing?
I'm not interested in what you look like. I know what you look like. Plenty of pictures have been flying around of you, recent ones. So, and the other thing, just because you claim something's not true, actually makes others on the frequency believe that it is true. That's how you have what they call negative credibility. You say something and it's automatically untrue.
Coming out of your mouth, you lied on police reports.
Oh, God. I lied on police. Fuck you, N6. See, number one, how would you know? And number two, I didn't. I didn't need to. Your whole life is based on what you've seen on TV, what you've seen on TV, what you've read in the newspaper. You're a child. You're a fucking child. Lied on police reports. Fuck you.
Did. You lied on many reports. Fuck you.
No, I didn't.
Wait, you lie about your hair dye.
How would... No, I didn't. And how would you know? N6, you defeat your own allegation. You shoot yourself down in flames.
Likely story. Of course, you're going to deny everything. But you lied on many police reports. Got in trouble many times.
No, I didn't.
That's why you short-lived. That's why you had to retire after that heart attack and pressure that you under. Oh.
Look how he takes little tidbits. The fact that I was a deputy at the sheriff's department, the fact that I retired, the fact that I had a heart attack, and he tries to assemble them into a little narrative. But since he's such a child, it's laughable what he comes up with.
Well, I don't need to prove anything to you.
Well, because you can't, and you're right, you don't, because I know what the truth is, and you don't matter. You're irrelevant. You're a midnight fart in a homeless shelter. That's all you are.
Talk to me, Mr. Big.
Why do you keep telling me to talk to you?
Credible source. Don't talk to me, jackass.
Oh, I'll do what I want. You do what you want out here all the time, and you have been for the last 20 years. You know what? I'll do whatever the fuck I want. You don't like it? Too bad. Nobody cares. Look at the man in the mirror. He might care, but nobody else cares.
I hate to tell you they're sweet cheeks, but I'll do it.
Or I should say the male in the mirror. Calling you a man is kind of a stretch. Why don't you check out the pictures on your phone?
Who, you? Ricardo? Who am I checking out?
All the shirtless male models that you have on your camera roll that you don't seem to have an explanation for. See, you're too stupid to just send a picture to somebody out of your camera roll. You have to do a screenshot which has thumbnails of all the other pictures on your roll along the bottom. So everybody who gets the picture can see 20 or 30 pictures out of your camera roll. You're a child. You're underdeveloped. You don't understand how things work. And you think you're the smartest person in the room all the time, ignoring the fact that the person who thinks they're the smartest person in the room is never the smartest person in the room. In fact, the level of your ignorance and dullardy is hard to beat, Mr. N6ZKZ.
Talk to me or about me.
I'll do what I please. You don't tell anybody what to do. You don't even tell Cora what to do. You don't tell anybody what to do. Nobody listens to you. You're talking to hear yourself. But, whatever. I mean, you're just as easy to mock as you are to ignore. So I'm choosing to mock you right now because I think you deserve it. If I lose interest or if I have to make a phone call, I'll disappear for a minute. Then I'll be right back mocking you, mocking your ridiculous lifestyle, your ridiculous mannerisms, your ridiculous allegations, and everything ridiculous about you until I am done. And then I'll stop.
Learn the hard way. It can cost you a pretty penny.
Oh, God. No, it's not. You're not going to do anything. You had to spend just as much money as you caused Robert to spend. You didn't win that. There's nothing binding from the court. You didn't achieve anything. And look at all the money you had to spend. Nobody's afraid of you suing them, believe me.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's good, because I'll wait till you get home to your husband.
Steve, stop making... You know what? You're a racist, Steve. You're a prejudiced bigot. And, and you're bi-curious. And you make fun of all these people because they live their lives. You're envious of them. You have nothing but envy for them. But it shows in hate and discontent in your case. They have more to offer than you'll ever have, Steve. You've been given everything and shitted away. You've got no friends. Nobody cares about you. Nobody wants you around. Why don't you be cool, Steve? Just fucking be nice, dude. Stop acting like you fucking feel. Seriously, man. Stop your shit, dude. Everybody's tired of it, dude. Everybody. You come out here just to take discontent. You don't have any morals that make any sense. You're always making fun of gay people and niggers and Mexicans. Dude, you want me to start capping on Jews? But I'm too good for that, dude. The bottom line with you, dude, is you're jealous and envious of every person out here. Why don't you just chill out and mellow out, dude? Accept what you are, accept what we are, accept what you're not and what we are and you're not. I'm not a piece of shit. Some people are. You need to understand something, Steve. Everybody's getting tired of it, dude. Tired of it.
Coming from your name or your call. So this is N6ZKZ, mobile.
Well, you can say whatever you want, Steve, but the bottom line is I just speak the truth. You just learn to tell the truth instead of being envious and making fun of everybody, knocking them down for their choices in life that you don't have the balls to make. You sound like a piece of shit. Everybody hates you. You have more haters than... And I know you thrive off that, dude. But you live in a lonely world, dude.
I think so, cocksucker. As a matter of fact, I got a lot of friends.
You ain't got no fucking friends. Matter of fact this, a matter of fact that. Dude, you have no facts that matter out here. You know, you're a pathetic person that makes everybody want to vomit when you come out here, dude. Try chilling out. Try being, gracious to these people. Try fucking, killing them with kindness. But no, you kill them with hatred. All you have is hatred, and it's how you are inside yourself. If you hate yourself, you hate your life, you hate how you're living. Dude, it all reflects, dude. You can say whatever you want to me. I don't care. But the fact of the matter, everybody else knows what's going on with you, dude. And it's jealousy and envy.
That's funny.
It's funny, but look how you live. Look around. I don't agree with the way you treat animals. That's just who you are, dude. You have no compassion for just yourself, dude. That's what your ex-wife said. And the big picture is nobody wants to be around you. Nobody can stand you. People have choices. They make them not to be around you.
Are you sure?
Steve, I'm more than sure. You think because some therapist talks to you, or some, person when you go to, for your running on your treadmill, they talk to you to your friends? Fuck no, Steve. If anybody knew what you are and what you're about, they want nothing to do with you. They don't want to bring you into their world because you'll fuck it up.
Hey, he's absolutely right. You hate yourself and you hate everybody else. And you transfer the blame for your failures and your internalized misery onto other people. And it's not satisfying. It's never been satisfying. You perversely find sexual gratification from talking over people on ham radio. You're just a foul, obnoxious parody of a person. And it's the way you want to be. You look at your life, you look at your house, you look at what a loser you are and what you've devoted your time to, which is antagonizing people on ham radio. You're foul, you're toxic, you're bitter, you're acidic, and you're useless. More than anything else, you're just useless. You don't have any technical knowledge, so that's why you don't fit in the general ham radio community. And this is what you do. You're just an asshole to everybody because you think the world has been an asshole to you. No, it's all you, Steve. It's all you.
You. You know who's on the radio? What? Yeah, Glenn Gower. Glenn. Oh, there's no more Cora. There's Glenn Gower. The homo. He's talking to me like he's my friend. Glenn Gower. Holding the fat ass in purse. Glenn Gower. He loves me. He loves me. Oh, that's hilarious.
All you have is people that ain't.
That's so funny. That is funny.
How was your holiday, Steve? How was your Hanukkah? How was your Passover? You got a lot of pictures? All the family together, Steve? Steve?
On the telephone, jackass.
a jackass? It's okay. I consider the source. You don't have a better vocabulary.
Going with Daniel Benitez.
You don't have a better vocabulary, do you?
No, this is Danny. I don't talk to him. I talk at him or about him.
You talk all this big shit, but you wouldn't say it to nobody's face. You run.
A guy that fell down an elevator shaft. A guy that has a heart problem, another heart problem, 61-year-old, and you're 68 years old. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, big tough guy. Big tough guys.
Look at you, Steve. Look at you. Toes falling off, diabetic. It smells like ass all the time. No one can stand to be around you.
That's not true.
Oh, that's so true. It's so true. Unfortunately, it's true. But you'll never tell the truth about anything, Steve. You're in a fantasy land. Everything in your world is, envious of everybody else, jealous of everybody else, spiteful conversation you make, spiteful comments. It's all your envy coming through.
This smooth-talking little girl, 255 pounds of solid weight. That's Denny. Everybody calls him. They don't even know his name. He's got all these names, all these stories. He's a rich guy because he fell down an elevator. He landed into a pot of gold. Yeah, big tough guy.
You envious? You envious because you sleep with a bed with no sheets?
Not true. That's not true.
You're filthy. You're unhealthy. Your hygiene is pathetic. It's all coming from your ex-wife.
No, not true. Very healthy.
Well, Steve, that's why you go to the doctors twice a week.
Just because you say something's true means it's really true. You got the credibility of a pissant.
Yep. And you still ain't got that.
Because normally
I want to be with a woman that's in a wheelchair and that's older than me. Oh, Danny.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about wheelchair, but go ahead.
I want to be with a wheelchair. You make fun of certain people on the radio in wheelchairs, but then you live with one that's in a wheelchair, older than you, in the 70s, 73 to be exact.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about, but go on. Tell us more.
3 years old. Not like you're a spring chicken. 73 in a wheelchair. Big, tough Daniel.
I don't know who's in a wheelchair, but I'll get you one if you need one.
A wheelchair. Is it motorized at least?
Yeah, I got a couple little rascals around from people who have died. They're there.
I got 3 motorcycles and 5 boats and a Hellcat, and Hunter lives with me, and my wife is in a wheelchair, and a big tough Daniel.
I never said my wife was in a wheelchair. Never said that at all. You're listening. You go through your notes again. All I know is that everything you're repeating, you're envious of. And you hear it, you're pissed off because you don't have that. You're pissed off because you'll never have that.
Good health, never had a heart attack.
Good health, dude? Look at your diabetes, what it's doing to you, dude. That's good health, dude? Come on, dude. Your dick is as limp as your fucking program. You ain't got no woman. The one you had gave you the boot. And if you get any dick, you have to pay for it.
Oh, miss.
But you know how that goes. You know you don't pay for that either because you ain't got the coin.
More than you do.
Well, does it bother you?
You trying to...
Bother you, Steve? There's people who are better off than you? Steve, you started all this shit with everybody. You started it all. Now we're going to finish it. Everyone out here is going to get a piece of you before you kick buck.
Thanks, cocksucker. And I'm not going anywhere.
Well, you are. You don't have to go anywhere. Yeah, I can. Hear the truth. Hear everybody's evaluation of you. It's pretty much all the truth. So just listen to it, absorb it. You know, embrace it.
I will, and you embrace what you got coming too.
Steve, I hope you do. I hope you do, because I'm going to school you like you've never been to school before, dude. Like you've never been to school before. I'm going to hit you with so much shit, you ain't going to believe it. You'll be going to a fucking court hearing in Orange County.
Oh, big tough guy, big tough guy.
Do it, dude. Just do it, Steve. Why don't you do it then? Why don't you stop talking about it and do it, Steve? For once, do something you talk about or you threaten about.
What a Dumbo.
I'm not the one making threats that he can't back up. I'm not the one making threats that, you know, are irrelevant.
Yeah, you have a lot of them. Be exact. But I'm done with you. I'll be back.
Well, you trust me. Well, nobody's going to miss you, Steve. We're kind of like your family and your friends. We don't care if you're around or not. I mean, you are, but we just ignore you. Steve, remember, you can't handle me, bitch.
Jack is back, and there's nothing you can say to keep me away. No ice.
Steve sure runs and hides, doesn't he?
Now what is Steve going to do sitting in that filthy bedroom if nobody's talking to him? You're a groovy cat, man. I'm sorry, what was that? You're groovy, man. Thank you very much. Nobody's ever said that about Steve Hoffman or Jack. I think Steve should start dating Jack. Who do you think's going to be the bottom? Just be glad you're not mentally fucked up like Steve. My God. That guy's an idiot.
Jimmy, you are making it into the repeater now. Over.
Did the freaky freak go away? Yeah, he went hiding.
Where did the mighty N6 go?